What are you doing? Don't lick it. Oi, it's dirty. Shit. Is anybody going to come on the stream? Is anybody going to come on the stream and say hello? We are fossil hunting. I've already found one, but you can barely see the pattern on it. But it's still a find. I'll show you what we have found so far. It's only one fossil, and the pattern on it is not brilliant. But I don't know if you can see the lines. Barely visible, but it's still a sea urchin. You can see the shape of it. It's got a bit missing. It's been bashed about in the rocks, but we did find a really good one yesterday. So if you look on my short videos, you'll see one that we found on the live stream yesterday, which is pretty good. It's a lot smaller than this one, but it's still there. You'll see the image on top. It's like a starfish shape pattern. So yeah, if you have a look at my shorts or even watch the yesterday's live down on the beach fossil hunting, you'll see where I actually found it while live streaming. I wasn't going to go live today, but I thought, bugger it, found one already, so why not? But they have a distinctive shape to them. If you see something of that shape in the rocks on the beach with the starfish pattern on the top, then you found yourself a fossil of a sea urchin. But it'll be from the prehistoric times, so when the ice age froze everything. So that's how these fossils were formed, from the ice age. They're like from prehistoric age, isn't it? What they call it, dinosaur ages. But we'll keep looking. I mean, there's loads to look through, and all that way as well. There's loads to look through, so we'll have a little look for like an hour or so. See if we can find any good finds, any better ones, and maybe any World War mortar bombs, like the fins on the mortar bombs. That would be quite a cool find and alive. See, these are fossilised squid. These are fossilised squid, but usually they have a point on the top. So but there's millions of them, so I don't collect them ones because they're too common. They're not interesting enough for me. There's too many of them. I'm trying to look for the rarer ones, the sea urchin ones, which are like this, which we just found a minute ago, which are all rarer to find. So we'll keep having a look. And hopefully we'll be able to find another one while on a live stream, which would be quite cool. So then you can all see. Hopefully one which is better than the one I've already just found, so the pattern's more visible. But don't forget to like. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. And it'll help my channel. I do the channel with Elsa, my dog, as well. She's there, look. She keeps chasing all the seagulls away. But she enjoys coming down there. She tries to dig out some of the big stones out of the sand sometimes, like. But so yeah, that's what we're doing. Having a little look around for some fossils. Particularly sea urchin ones. Just got to look for that shape, that particular shape of the like a dome shape, like that. Dome shape with a star print on the top of it, but that's missing half of it. Down the line, are you going dogging, mate? No. Are you going dogging? Does this look like the place to go dogging? Is that a Pacific area where you go dogging on the beach, is it? But thanks for leaving a comment in the chat anyway. It's not empty now. Sometimes you find amber down here and a black stone called jet, which is worth money. They're worth money. Where does it look like? Where does this look like to you? Down the line. If you even bothered to read the description on this live stream, then you'd know, wouldn't you? But you obviously didn't. Blimey. Oh shit. What part of England? East of England. What part of England are you in? Just hoping this water will clear away quicker. I'll have to be careful when I go more further ahead because there's a school children's school trip on the beach, so I have to keep the camera not pointing in that direction. North-east Sunderland. I just know somebody from Sunderland. He's in the RAF. Quite high up in the RAF. If he's still in it. He might be retired now. Oh, what else? I put bloody flea treatment on her today as well. She's now, I then just put the flea treatment on her about an hour ago, and now you're going out swimming. Oh well. Go on then, good girl. Don't worry, it's not deep. It's deep enough to get a wet foot though. Hey Kiko, we're out fossil hunting. If you're still there, found one already. Look, it's a sea urchin, but the pattern on it is pretty worn. I don't know if you can just about see the star shape there. Hey Julie, we're out fossil hunting. I found one already, but it's really worn. So I'm hoping that we can find a better one with a better pattern on it. I did find one yesterday while I was doing a live stream with quite a good pattern on it. There you go, there's one there. Look. There you go. It's a bit worn, but can you see the star shape on it? See that star shape? It's really worn, this one is. And the star shape with the dots. But that's a whole one. This is a sea urchin. But it looks like it's been someone's been nibbling at it. I don't know, but they're rocks. I don't know what would nibble at a rock. But there you go. Look, we found one on live, so you can see what I'm doing. See the dots. Not a bad find, but it would have been nice if it was didn't have all these squiggly lines all over it. But that's what happens when with rocks in rough waters. Some you find which are really good, and some you find which aren't so good. There's lots of iron ore rocks down here as well. Hopefully when it dries off a bit, you might be able to see the pattern a bit better. But we'll keep looking for some more. The trick is to look along the edge, because there won't be as badly damaged as the ones what you look for amongst all of that. So it's best to always look along the edge, because you'll find ones with better pattern on them. But I have to be careful. I can't lift the camera up in front of me now because there's a kids school trip down on the beach, so see if there's any more. But see this one, I like the black ones. These are nice. The black ones are nice, and the white they all look cool, and it's interesting, educational as well to find them, because these come from, I'm pretty sure that comes from the Ice Age, or these will be that old. They'll be from dinosaur ages. Is it prehistoric ages, historic ages, something like that? Beautiful view. Yeah, it is nice. I can't face behind me because it's, like it says, kids school trip, so I'm not filming that. But there's Elsa. Where go? What have you done to your paw? Oh, you just got wet. Yeah, she's alright. She's just got wet. How is everybody today? Is everybody having a good day? We'll walk back this way because some kids are starting to run over this way. We'll walk back all the way over that way. There goes Elsa chasing the birds. I think there is a 10-second delay, so when I'm now talking now, you'll hear it 10 seconds later. So if you think I'm not talking or I can't see your messages, I can. It's just that they appear. There's a 10-second time delay. I should really buy myself one of those phone holder things, so I don't want to drop it in the water, do I? I don't want it to fall out of my hand and fall in the water. But no, this is what we're looking for. Fossils. Sea urchin fossils or anything World War II like stuff. But just have to keep looking. So many bits to look around through. See, I've already walked along this way, so I'm now walking back that way. So if I find another fossil, then that shows that you need to keep walking backwards and forwards to spot them, to find them. Hence no fishies or crabs in there yet. Sometimes there's some of them in there. But so he's off chasing birds again, look. Yesterday, the live stream went really quickly because I was down there for about 2 hours and I didn't even realise. Because it's when you're fossil hunting, it's not like a 10-minute look. You have to keep looking to find what you want to find, and then get surprised what condition it is in when you've found it. What's he doing? He's catching shrimps or cockles. He's got a big net. Probably shrimps. See what shrimps you can catch. Or it's either shrimps or cockles what you can catch with what he's doing. I'm not too sure. But woof woof. Why are you barking at me? Sit, 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 sit. Good girl. that's what we're looking for. That is what we are looking for. Sea urchin and anything else of interest, or might be interesting, you know. I would like to go to a different place, but I'm not too sure if the signal will work. But we'll have to try it sometime. Would have been a nice day to go today, actually. Could get the bus, but decided to come here again. And we already found 2 fossils already, so, and that's within the first 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, which is pretty good. Sometimes it takes a lot longer to find them. Some sort of shell. Tide's gone out even more now, so we'll go back over there and have a look. This is the first one what I found today, that one, but the pattern's worn off of it. You can only just see the pattern there, look, and there. But that is a sea urchin. Pretty good so far. Found 2 yesterday, 2 today. The second one what I found yesterday was not particularly very good, but you'll see it on my short videos if you want to have a look. It's not particularly very. It's been thrown about in the ocean quite a bit, so it's not the best, but it's still a find, still a fossil. That's what I like enjoying to do. Plus it's educational for anybody who wants to join the live or watch my videos. Not all of my videos are educational, just so you know. But the ones, there are some, so. See if we can find another one on the live. But I think I might not, but I could be completely wrong. But we will continue to have a look for another half an hour, 45 minutes, something like that. while the sun is out. It's nice down here, the sun's out. Got the right next to the sea, so you got the sound of the waves, which is nice and relaxing, peaceful. The dog, she loves coming down here because she can run around, chase all the birds, the seagulls, and dig stones out of the sand. So it's nice, and it's good for my mind, my mental health. And it's something interesting and enjoyable to do. I suppose you could class it as a hobby. Couldn't you? Looking for fossils. Keep a lookout because you might see some fish, some like there'll be tiny little fish. They get stuck when the tide goes out. They get stuck in these little rock pools when the tide goes out. The best fossils to find are the ones where you can see just sticking out of the sand, and you know that they're going to have a really good pattern on them. Pattern, print, whatever you call it. It's nice and warm down here today though. Slight little breeze. Even the breeze is nice and warm. So it's nice. Very enjoyable. And luckily we have a signal down here, internet data signal, so I can stream so you lot can watch. Wind's got stronger. For anyone who's just joined, we are fossil hunting. We've found some already, 2 sea urchins. This one, you can see the shape of it, but you can't really see the pattern. It's really faded, but it's down there and there. It's got half missing as well. That is what we're looking for. The wind's picking up though. So there's loads of rocks to look through. Or loads. I mean, there's more over that way as well. Behind that wall thing. What do you call them? Sea defences. There's more that way, but I don't think there will be many over that way because that side that's where the town is, where the promenade is. So you're better off coming to look where the cliffs are. That's what I think anyway. Got another little shell there, look. A razor clam or something like that. Razor clamfish. I don't know if we're about to get on that side. There's water all around it still. We'll go and have a look. Don't forget to go and have a look at my short videos. You'll be able to see some interesting short videos. Seaweed or something. Well, hang on, we're going to get stuck. Go back this way. It looks like there's even more rocks over that way. There is. Do you know what? I don't know if the signal's going to stay on though. That's about a quarter of a mile down that way. I don't know if the signal's going to stay on. We can go and try. We can have a look, I suppose. What time is it? 11:20. And mind you, it's going to take ages to get down that way. That's some blooming. I've not been down that way since I've been here. Like, maybe I did go that way before, and the signal went. The internet signal probably might have went, but we can go and check it out. Go and have a look. Why not? Elsa's enjoying herself. That is a long way away, you know. Blimey. I want to go down that way. I'm really interested. I'm just worried about this internet signal, but we'll go and have a look. Something to do. Might find some good fossils down that way, you never know. Or we might not find anything at all. But there's people down there having a look, so the phone signal's gone right. We'll soon find out when we get down. Can you lot hear the waves? Sound of the waves? Sounds nice. Blimey, it's getting windier this way, blimey. Wow. That's even if we can get onto them rocks. They might be surrounded by water. I don't know. But we'll go and have a look anyway. I don't know if the tide's coming back in or if it's going back out. Mine's just 20 past 11. So that might be as far as it's going out. Possibly. Sorry about the wind noise, it's getting a bit windy. Sort of wind keeps coming and going, but it's about a mile away now, I think. Maybe more. I think we can get onto there, yeah. Then people were having a look, so they might have found stuff. Don't know. Might not be nothing to find down there anyway. You never know. I don't know. But don't forget to leave a like if you're just coming into the stream, please. We're fossil hunting. We have found 2 already. We're now going to a different patch of rocks where hopefully we'll find more. But we'll soon see when we get there. 6 viewers. Come on, look, only 4 likes. 2 people haven't liked the stream. It's for free. Just double tap your screen if you're on a telephone or mobile phone. See the rocks. Getting closer. But we're getting quite far away now. tell me I might be getting wet feet. Yeah, I'm gonna get wet feet. Made it. Got a wet foot now though. Oh, I hope we have some luck finding something in there. I don't know if we will now. It doesn't look very healing, but signal still stayed on it. It's alright, isn't it? So let's start having a look. I don't think we're going to find much in there, if I'm honest. No, I don't think we're going to find much in there. It's too doesn't look great. We're actually like surrounded by the water now. So if the tide was to come in, we'd get stuck on here, and I would have to get my feet wet. No, I don't think this is a very good spot. There's too much barnacle stuff. I think we'll stay here. We'll just have a look around the edges, and that'll be it. It's warmer though this way. The sun is really warm. Yeah, we ain't gonna find nothing here. It's too many barnacles things everywhere. I don't know if you can see these. It's just covered in barnacle things everywhere. So we'll have a look around the edge, like I say, and then walk back the way we came. Yeah, this is not a very good spot. Too much rubbishy stuff in the way. Hey Chad, are you right, mate? I found 2 fossils. This one you can only just, it's really faded, like where the sea urchin, but it's half missing as well. But Then we found this, another one, it's a black one, which is a bit ruffled up by the sea, but you can see the pattern on it. See this? The pattern on it. But it's been thrown around in the rocks, and it's been scraped and scratched. But yeah. You wish you had fossils like that? Go on the beach, mate. Look around all the rocks. The best places to look. Don't look in the middle of the rocks, because you'll find them, but they'll just be really battered ones. They won't have much pattern on. So you're best off walking around the edge of the rocks and looking in the rock pool bits, because they will have a better pattern on them. But this area, mate, is it's pretty rubbish, to be honest with you. There's too much little stones and little barnacle things everywhere, so I think we'll go back to the other patch. That's better. No, you're not having that. The beaches are not like that here. Oh, you're in Florida. No rocks, no cliffs, just white sand. Oh, right. Yeah, right, that's a razor clam, just the shell. There's quite a few of them around here at the minute. So something's been eating them. Something's been getting them and eating them. But how's your day going, Chad? Florida. Is it nice weather there today? Should be in Florida. It's always sunny in Florida, isn't it? Yeah, we'll walk back that way. Dog's gone for a swim. There's a dog right there that's gone for a swim. "6:30 a.m. Julie says. Day's just begun. We're going to get wet foot again. Yeah, the dog, look, trying to get the water. Go on then, Gussie, 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 Gussie. Gonna get a wet foot. Right. Yo! Made it. I think Chad says, I think you miss a lot of fossils there. Big round rocks that contain crab, fish and other fossils there, if you break them up. What, in the big flints? Sometimes there is in the big flints, but if you start breaking the flints up, then they're really sharp as glass, and you'll end up cutting your fingers, cutting your hands. So anything like that, I just leave them, because it's nice as well for other people to see them as well, and other people aren't going to do that and either smash a massive rock up just to take the bit of fossil. It's nice just to leave it for people to look at. 5:30 AM here, Chad says. Not Flint, it's round GuyAndElsa. I don't know, I can't remember what you said that was. Rocks. There are old riverbeds here. If we kept on walking forward straight along for another half an hour, we'd get to another village. And there's an old riverbed there where there's dinosaur bones which get found in there. You're not allowed to break it up. You have to let nature take its course, and when they've fallen out of the peak, the old riverbed or the cliff, then you're allowed to take them, but you're not allowed to physically dig them out for some reason. I think you're not allowed to physically dig them out because of you're disturbing nature as well. But yeah, dinosaur bones. If we kept on walking past that pier over there for about another half an hour, there was a woolly mammoth found there. My friends, or somebody who I used to know, who I used to go to school with, his father found it, but then his father told a good friend of his, and his friend went down there, picked all the bones out and took the glory for it, and was on the news about it when it was actually somebody else who found it. So if you're going to go looking for things, if you find things like that, just don't tell anybody. Just go straight to the newspapers or the just go straight to the newspapers, tell them, because there's always someone who'll take your glory away from you. They call it glory hunting. She's found a stone. Are you near Yorkshire? No, I'm not near Yorkshire. Yorkshire's miles away from here. I'm in Norfolk, Norfolk, coast of Norfolk. So that's east of England. Come on. Come on. Here. Here. Come. Good girl. Woolly mammoth is not dinosaur bones. Here it is. The woolly mammoth was only here when dinosaurs were here. So it is. It's prehistoric, whatever it's called. It was from the dinosaur ages. So it is. Woolly mammoths were only walking here when dinosaurs were. So Adrian, hello, GuyAndElsa, hello mate. How are you? We've found some fossils today. I'll show you. We found 2 sea urchins. There's this one, but you can't really see the pattern on it very well. You can just faintly see it. There's star shape, and half of it is missing. But it's a nice shape. That would look really nice if it had the pattern visible on it because of the shape. But then this one, we found this one, which has got the pattern on it, but it's a bit worn. So dinosaur is not the same as. Oh right, I don't know then. Sorry if I'm wrong. So Yeah, we found 2 already. Dinosaurs is 250 million years to 65 million years ago. Mammoth is 20 million years to 5,000 years ago. Really? I don't know then. Yeah, they're pretty good, aren't they? It's not as good as the one that we found yesterday on the live. But if you look on my short videos, you'll be able to see them there. And some other ones which I've posted, which I found a long time ago. So you'll have to have a look. Times I'll probably give it another 20 minutes. Start hunting them again. This area is a lot better, it's more cleaner and tidier. You can actually see the rocks, whereas over that where we just come from, that's too many little stones and loads of little barnacles, so you can't see. Oh shit! See nothing. I'm getting hungry as well. What's the coolest thing you've found there? Probably these a wartime mortar bomb fin. That's on one of my shorts if you want to have a look at that. Short videos. The fossils, sea urchin fossils, and also where I said that woolly mammoth was found. There used to be an old rifle range there from the Second World War, and used to find loads of bullets, some whole bullets, some fragments of bullets from 303 Enfields, or pistol bullets, 6mm bullets, and Bren gun bullets, which were like 20mm bullets, which were massive. If one of them hit you, that would obliterate you. So I did used to do some metal detecting. I was thinking about getting a metal detector again and doing some of that, finding old coins. Used to find old coins from the Victorian times. Hey Mary, good morning to you. It's nearly 12 PM here, so it's still morning though, so we can class it as morning. We found a couple of fossils this morning, Mary. We found 2 sea urchins. This one's been thrown around in the rocks quite a bit, but you can see the pattern, can't you? And the dome shape of a sea urchin. And we found, this is the first one I found before I live, but this one you can't, it's got a nice shape to it, but you can't really see the pattern. It's really faded there and there, but half of it is missing as well. but that's the shape what you look for. Yeah, it is really nice today. The sun's out. It's really warm. It's nice. I think we'll move over this way. Hey, hello Ron. We're fossil hunting. We found 2 fossils already. We're going to go and look on the edge along here, because this has been uncovered now. The water's gone out a bit more. I think Faith was happy that you make nice short videos of her when you did. I didn't know you had to take them down to be... Yeah, that's part of the rules. So it's still in progress. It says my monetization is being in progress still. I'm just hoping that YouTube haven't already watched them and thought, oh, that's a violation to our rules. So I took them down. They were some of the ones which had quite a lot of views, quite a couple of thousand views on each video. But you can't use... I could have used them videos, but I'd have to personalise them to me to say, draw some writing on them, or something to personalise them to my channel, so that it wouldn't be breaking rules of using other people's content. But shit. Go on, because I need to step there. Where's Elsa? She's there. She's there, Ron. So there's loads of barnacles around these bits as well, so we'll go over this way a bit. So the tide's gone right out now. Tell you what we could do, we're going to walk back that way anyway. So there's a little bit on the corner which should be more visible now to look around on. So we'll go and have a look. There's Elsa. Loving her doggy life. Chad, do you ever find shark teeth? No, we don't get sharks round here, really. There's dolphins that you can see right out to sea, but you need binoculars for that. I mean, my phone ain't going to be able to zoom in on that. But no, the closest thing we get to sharks' teeth around here, they're not actually shark, but they... I can't remember the name of it. It's a fish with a set of teeth like a shark, but it's not a shark. It might be part of the lower end of the shark families, I don't know, but now and again they get washed up, like the whole jaw and all of the rows of teeth, but they stink like fish. So, and they're that sharp, you wouldn't want to try and pull them out, because I don't know, I can't remember what type of fish they are. I was never really into sea fishing, I was more into, or I used to do a lot of sea fishing, freshwater fishing. Sometimes you find torpedo heads as well from World War II around here. Little plasticky, or what's the name of that first plastic ever invented? Was called Bakelite, I think. So you find them torpedo heads. I think they're torpedo heads. Well, they might be off the mortar bombs. It could be off the mortar bombs, actually, I don't know. Actually, I think they are. She's going to go in the water, look. Oh. Come on. Right. Yeah, it is uncovered a bit more. You can see the old sea defence where it used to be. That's sea defence here to break up when the water's really. Oh, look at this! Look, the shipwreck is revealed as well. There's a shipwreck here. Look, I don't know if anyone's interested in that, but this was I don't know. I can't remember the information about this, but there's. I'll show you. There's a bit of it there. Like, I suppose that's the bottom. It's metal, so it would have been a big ship. And here's the other bit. So that is a shipwreck. A U-boat, a boat. It's a ship. It's metal. This would have been from years and years ago. I mean, years ago, over 100 years ago. I can't. I don't know really what they look like either. But see, it starts over there and goes all the way over there. So it would have been a massive ship. So we'll have a quick look in here. Have a quick look in here. A World War I warship. No, I don't know. Never know. It's a good 100 foot long. But yes, at least 100 foot long. Easy. I'll tell you what else I would like to get into is magna fishing. which is where you go to rivers and have a strong magnet on the end of a rope, throw it in, and pull it, keep throwing it in and pulling it in, and see what you can find. Some people have found World War bombs from aeroplanes. Some people have found cannonballs, and lots of guns, obviously from people who do not very good things, and they throw their guns and knives in the lakes and the rivers. So safes, I've seen safes been pulled up with some gold in it as well before. I don't do anymore. Oh, do you? Oh, you don't do it anymore though? All you find is trash here. Yeah, someone pulled out I've seen someone pull out a moped, a motorbike. Some of the bloke pulled out a Harley Davidson. But then sometimes you find rubbish things. But it's all good as well though, because all the metal you collect, sell it to the scrap man and you get money for it. So there's that to it. Oh right, my signal's now going to go in a minute, so I'm going to have to stop the stream here now, you guys. But I will come back. I might be back on later tonight, this afternoon, I'm not too sure. We use a £900 magnet. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to go now. But thank you for all coming here, and it's nice to have a good conversation with you. Yeah, we did find 2 fossils today, which is why they come down there, and Elsa's had good time down there as well. But thank you for all the likes, thank you for all the chat. Good to see you all, and see you all soon.